Good day to you, all my viewers and listeners. Welcome back to another edition of Emotional Control or Powers of Feelings. I still remain Ayo Adejumo, aka Diamond Mind. I used to say that your mind possess gold, silver, and bronze, and you have a potential, gift, and talent. These are equate to gold, silver, and bronze, and your society, your friends, your community, your government, your people, the people you know, the teachers. Many people can be a support to you, but you are the really miner of that gold, silver, and bronze in you. A miner that's know where there is gold and silver will never fold his hand and begins to watch or to begins to admire, just ordinary to admire, but he will go and take an action and mind begins to mine the gold until it become useful to the society. So therefore it is very essential for you to understand what you have as a gift, potential, and talent, and begins to mind them. Society also will value it, appreciate it, and it begins to become great things for you. So I'm saying categorically that your mind has a great potential. And don't forget, I'm still talking on feelings or emotion. Do you know you can guide over your emotion? Do you know you can control your emotion? Do you know you can understand your emotion? When you understand your feelings, you can curtail every negative feelings and embrace the positive feelings. Emotion are divided into two. One, we have negative emotion, and second, positive emotions. Within this emotion is what we are using all the negative aspect of every human being. It is challenges, negative feelings. It is what people see as a devil or evil at any point in life. So it is very, very important for us to note that. It is on this channel that you can listen to this reality and fact about our feelings. You cannot hear it at any place. So I've made a lot of video concerning our feelings with the different tag names on it. So it is very good for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking at the subscribe bell button. Make your comment at the end of the YouTube channel, like it and share it with all your friends. It is an educative, it is a mind-blowing and eyes-opening. It will open your mind to know what is really taking effect inside of your mind. That is why I define our emotion as an affective part of every human being that Almighty God created. There is no exception of anybody. Neither you own money or you own the world, neither your popularity, neither your greatness, emotional rules your world. But you need to really understand the part of emotion that is reflecting inside you so that you could able to control it. Inability to control our emotion give us different kind of name. When we are reflecting to negative emotion, negative feelings at any point in our life, people, our colleagues, our people that are surrounding us see it and they give it name, and that is why they were able to say you are reflecting bitterness to the society, you are reflecting frustrating to the society, your anger is being reflected, your frustration is being reflected, your adultery level is being reflected, your anger and bitterness is reflected in the society, and therefore they give you name. So if you are reflected in a positive way, people embrace you, they follow your trend, they love your way, they want to see you more. But anytime you change it to become a negative aspect, they don't appreciate it. They call you different name, they call you devil, they call you Satan, they call you any names, and at the end of it, you cannot able to enjoy your life. That is why this YouTube is for you. You need to listen to this YouTube channel. It is an educative. It makes you to see that it is within our mind that evil and good thoughts spring forth. That is why I use the word of God, which says, keep your mind with all diligence. Out of your mind there are issues of life. Also, I still remember that the word from Christ says, it is not that good food that we are eating, neither the clean water that we are taking, that make us to become bad or good in the society, but what we think within our mind. He said, it's within the mind that evil and good thoughts spring forth. Evil thoughts spring forth within our mind, and good thoughts spring forth within our mind. That is why you can see the same person that did good to you still go and do bad things to you. That is why we need to study our mind seriously and have absolute control over it. Understand your mind. After you understand your mind, you are able to control any feeling there. You're able to manage any feeling there. You're able to understand the type of feeling that is reflecting inside you, and ask absolute curtail of negative feeling and embrace the positive feelings. Look at people who embrace the positive feeling. What do? They embrace them. They love them. They see them as a great person, and they see them as an angel. I see them as good person that has intellectual, that has ability to produce writing in the society. So you also, you can do that. You can do that. It is very essential for you to do that. Today on my channel, today I want to speak on a very important topic, a very wonderful topic, a topic that can open your mind to see who you are and how to change your life, how to make your life very great so that you can be the person that you are willing to be. If I can do it, you can do it. Today's topic says, are you fulfilling your divine purpose? Are you fulfilling your divine purpose? That is the question. Do you really understand the purpose? You are a human being on this planet. Do you really understand? Are you a copycat who copies other people's life, who copy other people's things? You copy whatever other people does. That is not the purpose for you. Your own purpose in life needs to be revealed. You need to understand the reason why you are on this planet. When you understand the reason why you are on this planet, you're able to do the best thing that you need to do. Today I want to talk on three things. What is divine purpose, and what are the attributes or characteristics of divine purpose, and how to fulfill that divine purpose. How do you fulfill your divine purpose? The definition says, divine purpose is an intentional state of mind that represents a commitment to carry out an action involving in mental activities such as thinking, planning, and taking an action on a different activities that will bring out a reality result. I take it once again. Divine purpose is an intentional state of mind that represent a commitment to carry out an action involving in mental activities such as thinking, planning, and taking an action in different activities that will bring out reality result. What are those activities that you are embarking yourself with that we want to give you a reality result? Do you really find out the purpose that make you to be living on this planet? Do you just see yourself as a carrier of this body without using it in an appropriate manner? Do you still think that there is something that is making you not to progress in life? Your divine purpose is given to you by God. So you need to identify it. You need to understand it and work on it. That leads me to what are the characteristics of divine purpose, or what are the attributes of divine purpose. Number one attribute of divine purpose is willing to take a risk. Are you willing to take a risk? You've been walking over 3-4 decades. There is no difference. There is no room for changes in your life. Why can't you change another things and do it? take a calculated risk. Take a calculated risk. Number 2, open to a possibilities opportunity. There are opportunity there. I want you to know that millions of jobs are there for you to do. If one way is being blocked, do you know that another thousands of journey, another thousand of ways has been open for you, just for you to grab it? You need to open to possibility to new opportunity. Number 3, you need to make a positive feelings and intentionally. You need to be intentionally to be realities about your life. Number 4, be willing to make a repeat of effort. If you have tried some effort that failed, you try that effort is failed, make a repeat of that effort. Number 5, don't allow limitation and discouragers to hold you back. Don't allow limitation. Your limitation, I cannot do it because that, but that, to hold you there, and discourager outside that tell you that you are not good for that, you cannot do that. So don't allow that. How to fulfill your divine purpose. Now, identify your God-given talent, potential, and love, and the power that you have. Identify your God-given talent, potential, and gift, and make use of them. Don't just fold your hands because you have a talent. You need to make use of it. You need to strive for it and use it. Divine your goal. You need to divine your vision. You need to understand your vision, the goal that you need to achieve, and the purpose of your life. Your purpose. If you are able to identify your gift and talent, the purpose, you need to use it. You need to divide it. Look at the big picture of yourself, where you're going to meet yourself. Use your strength to build up your weakness. Number five, consult your moral value. Think about your legacy. Consult your moral value and think about your legacy. It is very important for us to understand the purpose we are on this planet. It is very, very important. If you don't know the purpose of your living, you'll be frustrated. If you don't know the purpose of your living, bitterness will be taking your mind at all times. If you don't know the purpose of your living, anger, that means you will be side on negative feelings at all times. So when you could able to discover the purpose of your living on this earth, you'll be in a positive side. Every time, even though that thing has not come to reality, you begin to strive for it every time to time. You begin to work on it every time to time. You begin to believe, trust, and hope. You need to expect that thing will be great at any point in life. So it is very important. It is very necessary. It is very, very, very important for you to understand the purpose you have been getting into this earth. God created you to be a somebody in life. God created you to use this body as an instrument of righteousness at any point in life. On this note, I shall be dropping the curtain of today's edition of Emotional Control. I still remain Ayo Adejumo, aka Diamond Mind. You need to meet me again in the same place, the same time. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking at the subscribe bell button. Make sure that you are not frustrated at any time. Don't forget to keep your mind at all times. Keep your mind, because out of your mind there are issues of life. Also, remember that it is not that good food that you are eating that make you to become bad or good in the society, but what you think within your mind. What you think within your mind, it is within the mind that evil and good thoughts spring forth. That is why you need to understand your mind. After understanding your mind, control your feelings, manage your feelings, and curtail every negative feelings and embrace the positive feelings. If you embrace the positive feelings, you will find that you will reflect positively in the society, and the society also will be a good place for every one of us to fly, to relate together, and we become like an angel. We become like a better person. We become like a person that dreams the peace of life. So it is very, very important. Now you need to think positive at all times. Positive feelings is the greatest things that can give you happiness at every time. So thank you.